And this was this particular time when I met Stuart Hall, a great cultural theorist, Stuart Hall. I had a long conversation with him, and once he told me, globalization starts from 1492, 192. When Columbus has arrived, attention, by mistake, to America. So he was actually moving towards India, but he
Yes.
has arrived in America by mistake. So it will be
Yes.
very important. I will explain later about this, the role of mistake. Something similar also, I'm sure you know Sylvia Wynter, a Jamaican writer and philosopher. She also wrote, her text is called, I think, 1492, The World View, beautiful text. So this is really, but I believe, personally, I believe that globalization is a primal impulse of humanity from the very start of humanity, from very early contact of humanity with images, with ideas. Globalization starts because one person desires to understand another person. By all means, I mean, it's not necessarily has to be intellectual or artistic. There are many different ways of communicating which we don't even know, to be honest with you. After all this thousands of years of adventure of ideas, like Alfred North Whitehead, so adventures of ideas. The world is adventure of ideas. And as the other day with you, we were talking, as you rightly talked about process. I also believe that the entire history of globalization is a process. Entire history of formation of humanity is a process. And we do use all these terms, nation, race, gender, all wonderful, beautiful terms. But we must remember that they are used for convenience only. Like Jean-Jacques Rousseau was saying, it is a social agreement. We agree to talk about, but we know what is it about in our hearts, and we all know that human being, after all, ends up by trying to create his or her own repertoire of existence, really. And this repertoire of existence usually demands openness to the world, openness to the world cultures, openness to the world music, etc., etc.